Hi, my name is Tammy, and this is my story. In January of 2015, I faced one of the most difficult things that have ever happened to me. I was diagnosed with a stage 4 cancer in my spleen. It was a non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and definitely out of the blue and not what my husband and I were expecting. I grew up without a dad, and my mom raised 3 of us on her own, and things were pretty tough. But the one thing I always wanted was children of my own. So when I was diagnosed with cancer, I realized that my children, my 6 children, my 6 precious children who I prayed for, who I wanted since I was probably 15 years old, would have to go through this and possibly not have a mom. The doctors didn't know what was wrong with me. I had gone for tests, I had gone for blood work, and they said, your vitamin D is low. And so I took vitamin D. But when I was trying to grocery shop, I couldn't even walk to the register. I was so exhausted. And God provided an opportunity with a radiologist who is a spirit-filled Christian to find that cancer. It was the Friday of Christmas vacation. I had just finished teaching. I thought, great, we're going to have Christmas. It's going to be exciting. I ended up feeling like I had the flu. And within about 12 hours, I was in excruciating pain and was in the ER. And they couldn't find what was wrong. So they were looking at my kidneys, they were looking at my gallbladder, thinking it was something like that. And while I was waiting, the radiologist came in and we were talking, and he was sharing about a miracle that Jesus had revealed to him 17 years prior. And I knew right away that the Lord was in this man. And so as he rolled me down, we just chatted about miracles, and I had experienced miracles before, and we had just really enjoyed our time talking about the Lord. And as he did the ultrasound, he said to me, I only have orders to look at your kidneys and your gallbladder, but I really feel like I'm supposed to look at your spleen. And I said, if the Lord is telling you to look at my spleen, please listen to him. And so he did, and instantly I could see on my spleen the mark that should not be there. I said to the Lord right away, I don't accept this, Lord. This is not your plan for me. And I had to put my faith in him and trust that this truly was not his plan. So my husband and I, we just stood firm that God was going to heal me and that he was going to work through this situation. He brought people into our lives to help us. We had people from the church. We had people coming to help us clean, help us with meals, help take care of the kids, run them to dance lessons or different things. We just were surrounded by the love of God. That has just been just a true lesson for me. I didn't grow up in a real close family, but since I've been here at New Life, I've developed friendships, and now these people here at New Life are my family. And they help to support me through this very difficult time. It amazes me how the Lord sets things up so that he's right there for us. And we may not always understand it, but he is always there. And so from that time forward, the Lord just took care of me, took care of my family, kept my husband strong, working full-time, taking care of 6 children. And praise God, I am healed. I have no signs of cancer, and I intend to live a very long life. One of the things that the Lord gave me while I was walking through this was a vision of my daughter, Madeline. In the toughest time of going through treatments and whatnot, the Lord gave me a vision of Maddie on her wedding day. And we were holding hands, and I was looking into her eyes, and she had this beautiful veil. And the Lord showed me that I would be a part of that, and that I had a future, and that looking forward into the beauty of what he gave me in my children and in my husband and my family and in him, that was where I was going to get the strength to get through. I'm excited to say that she's only 12, and she will get married someday, and I will be there for that.